Hello and welcome, my name is Chris from christopherhole.com. Welcome to this video where we're going to be talking about a frozen shoulder, or as the image has the technical name above it, adhesive capsulitis. Now, first of all, we're going to look at what it is. We'll look at some anatomy of it, and then we'll look at some potential treatments that you can go through from the initial stages to the later stages of rehabilitation. So, frozen shoulder is a painful and disabling disorder of unclear cause in which the shoulder capsule, the connective tissue surrounding the shoulder joint, becomes inflamed and stiff, restricting motion and causing pain. So if we come over to the diagram here, you can see we've magnified the shoulder joint, and you've got the bone of the shoulder joint sort of coming up through here. You can see the various muscles around the shoulder, but what you've also got is sort of a thicker type of tissue going around it, which is the joint capsule, which is becoming inflamed due to some degree of degeneration. And as the description described, there is sort of no clear cause of that. So with regards to this video, we won't be focusing too much on the cause. It will be talking more about the treatment in a second, but it does look, as you can see here, it does look scarred. There are adhesions in there, and it's this that's tightening all the tissues or stiffening all the tissues, and then restricting the range of movement. So it's been broken down into 3 stages. Stage 1 is the painful stage, which is 2 to 9 months, which is the gradual onset of diffuse shoulder pain. Then it goes on to a stage 2, which is stiffening phase, which is 4 to 12 months, which is progressive loss of motion. So it's happening sort of over time. And then stage 3 is the thawing phase, which is 6 to 9 months, which is gradual motion improvement, as long as the right sort of rehabilitation is being done. And on that note, when we talk about treatment, we would be looking at stretching. We would also be looking at movement, which would obviously to a degree involve stretching. And then if we're talking about massage, there's neuromuscular techniques. Now they're just simple techniques of different pressures at different times. So it's very much dealing with the stiffening, with the inflammation, by delivering more blood to it using the massage, but then also developing that with a variety of stretching movements and just everyday movements, making sure the shoulder is going through sort of, you could say, possibly 5% more range of movement than is comfortable, if that makes sense. It's not so much going through too much pain, but it's taking your pain-free range of movement and then just edging it ever so slightly, which will then encourage the body to recognize that it can go a little bit further each time. So it's just making sure you don't go too far, you just go far enough to make sure that the movement is being improved. So many thanks for watching. Quick summary: we know that it's a problem with the shoulder, that there is no definitive cause. It affects the shoulder capsule, which surrounds the shoulder joint. And the treatment that we've got to use is neuromuscular techniques if it's massage, but more importantly stretching and movements of possibly 5% more than is comfortable. So many thanks for watching. My name is Chris from christopherhole.com. I will speak to you in a future video.